I don't like you guys right now. Getting banished from getting banished of home. What the fuck did I just spell? It's supposed to be getting banished from home, or I don't care. The 7 and 9 Tails journey. That's full Naruto. Joining the Cloud Village, Naruto versus Killer BNA. The test. The journey is gonna be an hour. And this is gonna be a 800 this is gonna be my 800 subscriber special. This is the only 2 hour what if I'm gonna do. That's 2 hour and 30. Oh heck no. Yeah, got me fucked up, but yeah. That's only gonna be the only what if I'm ever gonna do this long. I might do some more like a 3 hour. Wait, no, I said I promise. I said I'll do it like some. If I feel really good, I'll do a 2 hour what if. If I feel even better than that, I'd do a 3 hour. I promise. I wanted to do a 5 hour what if. You know what I'm trying to say. Yes, I know. But yeah, let's get into the video. So last part we left off. Naruto was currently staring in Sakura's eyes. I'm gonna say that he has his Rinnegan flaring. If y'all didn't really catch on to the last part when I let him talk to the Sage of Six Paths, y'all are a disappointment. Well, not like that though. Chill. No, chill. Do not unsubscribe. I need that community tab. Wait, what? Why would I need that? Alright. So Naruto had his Rinnegan flaring as he was staring dead into Sakura's eyes. As Naruto was about to snap her neck, but before he got attacked, if you know what I'm trying to say. Sakura said, use her Genkai. Naruto said, you as he held his ears in pain, that she was about to try to run back into class, but she got caught under a genjutsu. Yeah. Alright, and that genjutsu, she's being the fudging torture out of nowhere. While Naruto was about to, but she used her Genkai. Late Naruto slightly get off, so the genjutsu took a little bit longer. As you just seen Sakura just stop in the classroom with her eyes just turning color. As Naruto holding his ears in pain. As Naruto said, you pink well, Sakura is gonna die anyway, if you know what I'm trying to mean. If y'all don't know how he gonna get banished from the village, y'all should know how. Yeah, I'm pretty sure nobody in the village cares about Sakura. look. I'm losing focus. Well, last night I gotta tell you something. Somebody told me to look up memes about Sakura. Those shits was funny as hell last night. Alright, let's get back into it for real this time. Naruto was in a hallway holding his ears and Naruto said, I'm going to kill you, Sakura. Next time I see you, I will end you. And Naruto get changed class. They had to change Naruto class. He said that in the thing, but they changed Naruto class because Sakura won't stop using the Genkai on Naruto. As in, she tried telling everybody that Naruto was trying to kill her, and everybody said, Naruto won't kill you, man. That's the man. Yo, Naruto is one of the most coolest students in the school. Sasuke likes Naruto. Naruto actually wears seals to suppress his power, chakra, everything. Yeah, he got kid sides, you know, when he wanna lay pipe, bro. But if he on seals, all the seals on his body is gonna go, let's see how Fu likes this 5-year-old Naruto. Alright, let me chill out. I just love when I just do some weird shit. Alright. Naruto walks away. As he's in a class with Neji, Lee, Tenten, fuck them motherfuckers here. As we're gonna do a time skip here, cause we're gonna go to sparring. Since they're all 5, I know the academy starts when everybody's 8 years old. I don't care. I like when they get smarter when they're younger. So I don't care. They gotta get smart, don't they? All right. Because they need as much strong shinobi's as they can get. Naruto is like technically a weapon for the village since he's holding the full nine tails. Fucked. Pretty sure I said half, but he's holding the full nine tails. No, yeah, I said full. But Naruto, he's sitting down. I know, as he's sitting down outside, as the teacher says, Naruto versus Rock Lee. As you see guys saying, "Go Lee, go! I didn't train you for nothing, Lee! Go!" Yes, he's cheering the freak out of Lee. Wait, that didn't sound right. Oh, wait, no. Let me stop making everything sound sus all of a sudden. Alright, he's cheering for Lee. Lee smiles as he says, "You got it, Guy Sensei." As Guy says, "You can take off the weights, Lee." As Lee says, "Yeah, I don't think he's gonna survive these hands." As he takes off the weights and throw them, making a what the. Yo, what have this kid been wearing? It's those weights that he had in the tuning exams. Just imagine him younger with them. Yes, Naruto jaw dropped. When I said his jaw dropped, everybody's jaw dropped. Not Kurama. I'm gender bending Kurama to a female because I need Naruto to have a mother-like figure, not a father. How can you have a father that don't even like something? I don't know. I think it's family issues between me. Because I don't like talking to nobody in my house. Well, I'm telling you guys this. Oh, yeah, let's get back to the what if. Naruto looks down at Lee. Lee says... No, Naruto looks at Lee. Lee says, "Fight me, Naruto, till our youth runs out." As Naruto says, "That sounds gay, but okay." Alright. Naruto rushes, as when Aruka says, "Begin." Naruto and Lee rushes at each other. Naruto rushing, going for a spinning kick mid-air. Lee ducks as he goes for a punch. This man, he goes for a punch. Naruto dodges as he vanishes, appears in front of Naruto. Now behind Naruto, as he goes for a kick, Naruto says, "You're too slow." Almighty push as Lee gets blown back. As when Lee's about to fly out, Naruto grabs him by the leg and says, "Get over here!" As he slams Lee on the ground on the other side of him, kicking Lee. Lee goes flying as he does 3 backflips to catch himself as he blitzes off the ground. As Naruto blocks just mainly blocking all Lee attacks. As people say, how was Naruto able to keep up? Aruka says, This is trial strength alone of Naruto. I don't sense nothing off." As Naruto and Lee are punching, kicking, karate chopping, neck chop motherfucker. As Lee and Naruto just blitzing. They're like just imagine like they're just like teleporting and landing blow after blow, like fist legs, stuff like that. Like they'd be landing blows with each other. Imagine that, just imagine that but just like in midair, still over the thing somehow. They're like magic. That's magic. People are surprised that Naruto and Lee are this strong and fast. Naruto says, "Wow, Lee, you're actually making me use 100%. Stop the cap. Stop the cap." As Lee says, "Stop lying, Naruto. You have more tails than that. And I'm barely making you use 100%. It's like you're using 10% or 2. Oh, he's too smart. I think I gotta kill him, Naruto said, scaring everyone. As they said, "How much percent of power are you actually using, Naruto?" He got it first try, 10%. I don't know how. But I like this guy. No, don't think wrong, or I'm gonna kill all of you too. As they get shivers on their spine. As Naruto rushes at Lee, as Naruto goes for a kick, Lee ducks. Naruto does that ultra instinct thing that Goku did when Jiren ducked his kick, flips around somehow with air pressure as he kicks Lee in the face. Lee goes flying as he does a straight backflips as he says, "First gate of opening, open. Second gate of lot." Wait, what was the second gate again? Second gate of what? What was? Oh, second gate of healing, open. Third gate of pain. Wait, no, that wasn't a pain. That was some Oh my god, I did it on What If Naruto was on Chiha on my second channel, Mr. Sarto 99. Go check that out. Alright, I'm just gonna say he went up to that third gate. It was like, oh, third gate of life open. Naruto, as Lee blitzes towards Naruto. Naruto can't even. Well, yeah, Naruto is really gone, so. He punches Naruto. Naruto says, my wall. She's like, no, let me stop. Naruto says, wow, he's stronger than before. His blows are even harder than mine. And for that 2% at least. Say no. You. Alright, Naruto goes for a punch. Lee ducks, kicks at Naruto. Naruto blocks a kick, kicks Lee in the face. Lee goes flying down to the ground with intense pain and suffering. Naruto says, you're no match for me, Lee. Give up, or else I will have to end this fight now. As Lee says, I will never give up, Naruto. Yeah, I forgot the rest of the gates. Was like 5th gate, like 4th gate of pain or something. 4th gate of pain open. I don't know. I think that was a 4th, 5th, or 6th gate. I'm just making up some, like, he opens up, like, 4th gate of youth open. 5th gate of pain open. Yes, I'm going to say the 5th gate is pain. Alright. As Lee gets faster, as he gets stronger, he surpasses Naruto in his one-tailed form right now. Naruto says, power! As Naruto gets the most insane grin on his face. As Naruto says, you might be the first person to actually push him up to 2 tails. As everybody says 2 tails, as they know that Naruto got 1, they didn't know they had more. Naruto rushes at Lee. Lee rushes at Naruto as they clash. Naruto said Lee were equally tied in strength. And I'm actually going all out. As Naruto goes for a kick, Lee blocks, going for a punch. Naruto grabs his arm, twists it. Lee's like, why would he twist my... And then he gets kicked in the face because he couldn't finish that thought. As Lee slams to the ground, he says, why is he so strong? As Naruto says, lava release. Lava stream as he shoots a beat, as he shoots a stream of lava at Lee. As Lee says, oh, crap. As he dodges the lava. As let's go to Guy and Kakashi perspective watching the fight. Well, Naruto is actually improving by a lot. Oh, Lee. Don't lose, Lee. Lee, use the power of youth. As Guy screams. As Lee says, yes, Guy Sensei. Oh, yes, I'm making Lee a powerhouse. I need Lee and Naruto are for now on rivals. Yes, they are the rivals. Fuck Sasuke. Well, no, Naruto and Sasuke are rivals, but Naruto doesn't see like that. He sees Lee as a rival now. As Naruto says, no, as Lee opens up the 7th gate, I'm gonna say that you like only use the 8th gate once every month. That's when your bones and stuff start to break, though. So that's the cost of the 8 gates. You got the cost of part of your body, like a piece, like a finger, like an arm or something. Yeah, you got to cost one of those body parts. That's messed up. You got to cost something just to use that. But Lee says, I'm not using the 8th gate. I need to be beating Naruto. As Lee punches Naruto in the stomach, knocking the air out of Naruto. Naruto says, he's strong. As Naruto falls on the ground. As Lee says, looks like and he hears a poof on the ground. As he says, what? As Naruto's in the sky. Tell Beast Bomb! Tell Beast Ball or Bomb. Yes, he said Tell Beast Ball. As the Tell Beast Ball goes flying at Lee. Lee says, what? As Lee dashes towards it. As he kicks it back at Naruto. Naruto says, wow, You're actually good, Lee. As he dodges the Toby's ball, as he says, well, at least I learned how to fly. Yes. You know what? I don't know how to pronounce all the Toby's names. So I'm about to look up I'm about to do their nicknames. There's only certain ones I know how to pronounce, but I can't pronounce all of them. Like one is like Usu or something like that. Like the three tails, like Usu or something. Yo, the eight tails is hard to pronounce though. That's the crazy thing about it. So I'm just gonna call him the eight tails, the eight tails octopus. As Naruto says, Lee. As Lee turns around, Naruto's not even in the air no more. As he sees two tails sprouting out of Naruto's back, and he really sees this smile on Naruto's face. As Naruto says, "You're actually making me have fun." And Kurama, as a Naruto Mongscape, as his so-called mother, Kurama says, so he actually pushing. What did I just say? So he's actually pushing my boy to actually have some real fun in a fight. Well, looks like it's gonna be the end for Konoha. Yes, Naruto destroyed a village having too much fun in a fight, and he killed his opponent. As you see two tails behind Naruto, as Lee says, what? As he gets punched in the face, as his jaw breaks, as he says, the strength. Where did this come from? As Naruto reappears in front of Lee. As he breathes in, and he shoots a fireball at Lee, slamming Lee down to the ground. Lee screams in pain. As Lee jumps up, as he's breathing heavily. I gotta use it. 8 gates, as the guy said. Lee. No! As Lee sacrifices a finger, because Lee didn't know how to sacrifice anything at first. Let's just say he sacrificed his whole leg. If you sacrifice your toe, that's gonna hurt. I'm never doing that. Like if you stuff your toe, that's gonna hurt like a lot. But if you if you break it, it's going to hurt like a lot. Trust me. I'm not good at dating because I never went on a date before. So, peace. It's like no. Alright, yes, I never went on a date. But Naruto, as Lee sacrificed his finger, the tip of his finger, like the very tip. We know that hurts Lee, but he doesn't care. It's not Lee says. As you see this red aura around Lee, as Lee says, "Alright, Naruto, bring it." As Lee goes through some hand signs, as he breaks the seals off his body. That's the way, like the gravity seals. Like what? Yes, yes, he had gravity seals on his body. As Lee says, looks like it's gonna be the end for you, Naruto. As Lee rushes at Naruto, as Lee goes for a punch, Naruto smiles as he stops this punch with only one finger. Lee says, "Impossible." As Lee feels that it's his chakra. Well, I don't know this. Yeah, he feels that his chakra is going down immensely just for keeping his fist on Naruto. As he jumps back, as he says, "What the?" As he's breathing even harder now, just for Naruto taking out a gush of chakra, my guy. As Naruto says, "No worries, Lee. You're gonna have a painless and gruesome death." As when Kakashi hears it, he says, "Wait, no, Naruto is having fun." As he about to dash in there, as Guy activates his 8 gates, as he sacrifices his heart. No, he not sacrificing his heart. He sacrificed those toes, He sacrificed the same thing with Lee sacrificed the finger. As Guy blitzes in there, as Naruto kicks Lee down to the ground, as he's about to deliver a devastating punch to render Lee unconscious, as Guy appears in front of Naruto, punching him in his chin. Naruto said, "Yo, this guy actually playing with my emotions." As Naruto goes, as Guy appears in front of Naruto and punches him in the chin. As Naruto says, I'm about to kill this motherfucker. As Guy appears in front of Naruto again, as he's going for a punch. But this time a chakra arm appears from behind Naruto, grabbing Guy's fist, slamming him down to the ground. As Guy goes wide-eyed. Let me say that Kakashi know how to use that Sharingan, like the Mangekyo of it. Yeah. Kakashi's gonna be 25% Uchiha, so Obito gave him his eye, cause Kakashi didn't have the Genkai of the Uchihas. That's all I have to say. But everybody knew Kakashi was a Uchiha, so Kakashi rushes at Naruto as he Kamui's in front of Naruto, going for a kick. Naruto says, Kakashi Hatake. Nice try. As Kakashi gets blasted back by unknown force, as he Kamui's in his dimension, slapping against the wall as he says, Naruto, this is gonna get you to get banished from out the village. I need you to stop. As he Kamui's back, as he says, Naruto, you're the son of the fourth. Oh God, yes. He doesn't say that. He rushes at Naruto, hoping to land a punch on him. But when Naruto sees him, as he's going for a kick, like a full power kick to kill Kakashi, like to go straight through him. As Guy appears in front of Kakashi, slamming his foot against Naruto's. As Kakashi feels the amount of power of that kick Naruto released, he says, "Is Naruto and Guy equal in strength?" Guy is holding back because he's up to 5 tails Naruto with all his powers sealed. As Naruto says, "You're strong." As Naruto released 3 more tails, surprising Guy and all the students as everybody had to get in the safe house. You know what I'm saying? Because they saying Naruto is having fun. We cannot live. He's going to kill us all. Yes, everybody knows what happens if Naruto starts to have fun. Like fun. He gets out of control. As Kurama, don't forget, that's a female. She says, as she wants to calm down Naruto, but at the same time that she doesn't, because she wants him to destroy this horrible village. As they call for reinforcement of the Cloud Village, the Sand. They bring their Jinchuriki Gaara, as Gaara sees Naruto, Gaara is insane, as he smiles, as he says, "So you're the infamous Naruto Uzumaki." As this catches Naruto by surprise, as he says, "Gaara of the Sand. And how are you doing, Shikaku?" As Gaara is shocked, don't forget I said Naruto met Shikaku when Gaara was always sleeping. That's all I said. I never said Gaara was awake, so he never knew Naruto. As he says, "Looks like I can kill you now, Naruto," says Gaara. But Naruto says, "Oh, you're a little bit too late for that. You think that you can stop me with your own strength alone." And Gaara might escape. "Oh, I'm not helping you with that shit. With that, Gaara. You got to handle that on your own, because I got to see how can you handle a tail beast." As Gaara says, "Wait, what?" Yes, Naruto is a tailed beast, and he's technically kind of like my nephew or something like that. Yes, that's what Shikaku says. Since Hagoromo declared female Kurama, to be Naruto's mother. Yay! Yes. No, I'm not doing that. This shit. No, female Kurama is like a mother figure to Naruto, as they're all brothers and sisters, though. Yes, he got siblings that are tail beasts, and Naruto doesn't have a last name in this. As Hagoromo he ain't gonna just say, they're not your real parents. These tail beasts are like your family right here. As Naruto, he says these tail beasts are your family. He showed Naruto a picture of his mother and father. So Naruto didn't care about them. He just cared about his new family. That's fucked up, Naruto. It's like nah, but yeah, he did care a little, like a little. All right, now let me get him back in control. Naruto is currently having a rampage as Gaara is trying to talking to Shikaku, yelling back and forth just to stop him. As Shikaku says, "No, I do not want to hurt my own." Wait, no, he doesn't even care. He says, "Fine, let's take him out, because I can't have him taking all the glory for himself." That's what Shikaku's saying and got to Gaara. As Shikaku makes a link with female Kurama, she says, "What are you doing? How come you're not stopping him?" As female Kurama says, I'm not gonna stop him until half of this village is destroyed." As he says, "Why?" "Because they nearly made me kill him." As they say, "Who?" "Minato and Kushina." Oh yeah, if you didn't know, Kurama technically didn't know that she didn't actually fully see that Naruto with ears and whisker marks until she got absolutely, like, when Karma realized, she sat down just thinking about it, but then she got sealed. So she didn't sit down, but she was still fighting, but she was thinking about it as she was fighting, but she got sealed away. And she realized that this is the boy. And so she just went so comfortable, like, what? As Shikaku says, "Fine, I'll stop the boy myself. I can't have him taking all the glory from me when we start this invasion and the tuning exam." I don't know how Shikaku knows that, but he do. As Kurama Karma says, "Fine, go. Try stop him. I'm not gonna help him take you out. You know he's stronger than you on his own, with his own power alone." As Shikaku says, "Don't rub it in." Yes, Naruto is actually, like I said, Naruto is nearly as strong as Kurama. I said nearly, so that means he's in the middle between the Eight Tails and Kurama. Yeah, they should give female Kurama a name. Yeah, they should have gave her a name, a female name. All right, as Naruto says, well, as he goes through hand signs, as Naruto says, lava release. Lava volcano. As lava start erupting from out the ground, going through the middle of the village. As the third Hokage says, "Looks like I have nothing else to do to just banish Naruto after we stop him. He's too dangerous inside this village." As he don't want to do it, but my elders are gonna make him anyway, so I'm gonna grab a vote between it. People don't like Naruto. Well, sometimes they do, but they mainly hate him to the core. But they have some sympathy for Naruto because he's strong. As Naruto fighting them all, Fu hears about this news that there's a rampaging tail beast at Konoha. As Konoha is weak. Let's just say the way that village, I forgot, the waterfall village, decides to attack in the middle of an attack of the rampaging tail beast. Yes, Naruto is technically called a tail beast in the village of the Hidden Leaf, as Naruto fully has his 9 tails out, as he's growing in his fox form size. As Gaara transforms into his Shikaku size, as Naruto has his own 9 tails out, as he says. As Naruto says, "Gaara." No, as he says, "Shikaku. Looks like we're gonna have a whole rodeo like old." He said, "Looks like we're gonna have a whole rodeo like old times, right?" As Shikaku says. As Gaara puts Shikaku in control, as Shikaku says, "Now let's see who's stronger. You will beat me the last 365 times." As they're like, "Wait, what?" As Naruto rushes at Shikaku, as Shikaku rushes at Naruto. As Naruto shoots a tail beast midway, so does Shikaku. As it clashes and blows up. As the one-tailed raccoon shoots sand, wrapping Naruto up, as he says, "Sand, a coffin." As it crushes Naruto. disabling him for a while because all the Telebeasts know Naruto regeneration is off the charts. So yeah, don't mess with him. As that gave him enough time to shoot a Telebeast bomb at Naruto. As Naruto recovered, Naruto says. As Naruto charged up his own Telebeast bomb, but he added lava release as boreal release to it. Actually, damn. As it goes towards the Telebeast bomb, as it blows up midair, but the impact with the boreal release, because Naruto had it in the middle to make sure if it blows up, it will go straight towards Shikaku. As Shikaku says, "What? This kid is smarter than I thought." As he shoots an air, as he throws air at him, as Naruto says, "So he's an air type. He never used that against me." As Naruto starts shooting fire out of his mouth towards Shikaku, Shikaku goes through some, not go through some hands. As he puts his hands on the ground, making a sand wall. As the fire blasts Shikaku out the village, as Naruto jumps up in the air after him. As Naruto says, "You wanna see true power?" And Shikaku says, "You don't have true power." But Naruto, he said that, Naruto as Naruto says, "You know what? I'm about to stop holding back on you. We may be family, but that doesn't mean I can hold back all the time on you. Not even a nibby can beat me. Everybody else can't neither. Besides Kurama." Yes, Naruto says, as the one tail says, "Well, if they can't beat you, what makes you think I can't? They probably never use their elements." Yes, they have. Well, I've mainly been trained in taijutsu with Son Goku, but that doesn't mean anything now. I see him as somewhat as a teacher. As Naruto blitzes towards Shikaku, as Shikaku realized Naruto's true speed. Naruto's true nine-tail speed. That's his true nine-tail speed. As when he turned around, he slashed at Shikaku back, making Shikaku scream out in pain. As he says, "You brat!" As he shoots his own attack. As he shoots fire at him, as he shoots a powerful gust of wind. As Naruto powers up his own fire, as he says, "This will destroy it for now. And wake up your host." As he shoots a giant fireball. As Shikaku says, "I will not lose now. Not to a brat like you." As he starts throwing more. As they're hitting each other, canceling each other. As Naruto says, "Enough games." As Naruto gets on 2 feet, or 2 paws actually, as he puts his hands together in a sealing method, as you see a bunch of seals on his body, as they all just break all at once. Shikaku heart just drops as he says, "This kid, he is this strong. He's the middle between the 8 tails and Kurama herself. This kid is too strong. I will lose easily now." When Naruto power was so, he was only as strong as the 5 tails himself. As when Full Village arrived to attack Konoha, as the 2 Telebeasts were fighting, as she realized one of them she knows what Naruto Foxon looks like, but she never seen it as that big before. As Naruto's smiling as he shoots a powerful fireball, as it crashes with Shikaku. As Shikaku says, "I just got here." As Shikaku, yes, that's what he screams as Gaara starts to fall. As he's Gaara's not unconscious. As he catches himself. As he uses his own sand. As he goes through some hand signs. No, not doing hand signs. And I'm not saying Gaara knows some 8 trigram sealing seal. They seal Naruto chakra away in Kurama. As he rushes towards Naruto. As Naruto rushes towards him as his human form again. As Naruto goes for a powerful kick as Gaara reaches his hand out. When Naruto threw his kick, the sand blocks it and this turned Naruto's leg somewhere in another direction, leaving him wide open for Gaara to slam his hand on Naruto's stomach. As when Gaara's about to do it, Naruto's eyes turn red and a ripple patterned, with a purple, black, and a tiny white slit in it. As Naruto says, "Almighty push," as it blows him back, blows Gaara back. If I didn't mention Naruto Rinnegan earlier, I almost like saying like he only unlock like certain stages of it, like he can use it without the eye, like he was able to use it without the eye, like you always seen a quick glimpse of it. That's all. He couldn't do it again. That's what I meant to do, but he fully unlocked it. As Naruto stays with his Rinnegan, as he looks dead in that Gaara, Gaara says, "What are you? And what are those eyes?" Naruto says, "I'm a monster demon. I've been called many things before. They even called me their worst nightmare. Well, I guess the other parallel version of myself hate me for that." If you don't know what Naruto I'm talking about, I'm disappointed. But say less. Yes. Or as Naruto gets up, as he said, no, as Naruto walks towards Gaara slowly, Gaara gets up. Sand wraps around Naruto's legs as it goes around Naruto's body. As when food gets there, Gaara said, "Sand coffin," as it crushes Naruto. Naruto has been crushed. As Fu says, "No." As she screams, "No!" As she screams, "No." As Gaara said, it has to be done. But the Seven Tail said Naruto is not dead. He's just slowly regenerating because the sand got in his system. What Shukaku did, it was meant to slow down the regeneration. As Fu rushes towards the sand, grabbing Naruto's body and flying off. Well, the waterfall village, that didn't go as they planned. Because no shinobi got injured because Kakashi Kamaweed all of them all of them. As he was out of breath. But when he Kamaweed them back in the village, as all of them overrun the waterfall village ninja. Oh yeah, you know Fu? Yeah, she was already banished from her village. As word goes out, Naruto been banished from this village for having too much fun. And he nearly destroyed the village. As A says, "What? How can a kid nearly destroy the village by having too much fun?" As B says, "Cause he's technically a tail beast himself." Surprising A as he says, "What? How? Your kid never even told me his name." Right, yes he did. And she says, what is this kid name?" As B says, "His name is Naruto." As A says, "That kid that jumped into your seal last time in Ujiko?" As B says, "Yes." Well, Fu is part of the Cloud Village anyways, cause I just made her go to the Cloud Village, and they knew she was a tail beast, and they needed all the power that they can get. As she's flying, cause she was just on a spying mission. As she flies towards the village with Naruto, as when she was grabbed Naruto, Gaara was trying to stop her. He was chasing her with a sand. As she said, "Stop. He must be eliminated." Well, he must be damn it. He's going to blood prison. That's what it's called, probably. Oh yeah, blood prison. As he's going to prison for destroying a village. As Fu says, "Yeah, in your dreams." As let me tell y'all something. She activated like a Faito cloak and just disappeared out of Gaara's sight. Gaara said, "What? Where did she go?" As Naruto somewhat have somewhat little conscious, as he says, What just happened?" Yes, when Naruto was blacked out after his Rinnegan has been awakened. But if y'all don't know how how come he didn't do the almighty push? For that blast that he did on Gara, he put like a lot of chakra in it, so he had to wait for the 20-second delay. And he realized that he should not put too much chakra in it. Like he was gonna push enough chakra in it just for 5 second delay. As Fu sees Naruto, she says, "Naruto, your eyes." As Naruto says, "So what about him?" As she says, "You got the Rinnegan." Naruto says, "The Rinnegan." How'd you know? I couldn't unlock it earlier, but I kept on seeing glimpses of it. As Naruto, both arms are completely broken. His legs are completely shattered. His ribs are crushed, but they just healed almost instantly. And like his heart was like somewhat cut in half, but that just got reconnected instantly. I don't know how he's alive, but yeah, he's alive. As when she gets to the Cloud Village and she lands, let's just say B and Yujiko was waiting because they sensed her chakra. As they said, "What's going on?" As they rush up and they see Naruto, unconscious, with a smile on his face. You want to know why Naruto passed out with a smile on his face? Because he unlocked his dojutsu, the gift from the Sage of Six Paths himself. Alright, now we get finished with that one. Wait, what arc I did? Oh yes, yes, it was the Banished from Home arc. Hold up. Alright, I just remembered. Now it's time for the 7 Tails and the 9 Tails journey. That means Naruto and Fu journey. The 3-year time skip arc. Yes, I'm doing through the whole 3 years. And it's gonna take like up to an hour and a half. So don't hate me because it's gonna be 2 hours because I'm beautiful like that. Wait, no. I call myself beautiful. I'm handsome. I appreciate myself. Alright, so Naruto. Now we start off with the arc of the journey of the 9 Tails and the 7 Tails. Naruto and it took Naruto a month to recover, as he says, as he held his legs in pain and agony. As he says, "What the heck?" As he says that in the most loudest voice ever. As Yujiko, and Fu ran into the room as they said, "Naruto, are you okay?" As Naruto says, "Yeah, I'm okay. My legs are hurting." As they're saying, "Your legs got completely crushed by Gaara." As Naruto says, "Oh, when I get my hands on that Gaara fellow, I'm gonna show him what it's like to be crippled for a month." As they said, "How do you know it's a month?" Naruto says, "I'm not stupid, you know." They said, "But you was knocked out." Oh. Let's just say, how the fuck did I know it was a month? That's what he's thinking right now. He says he don't know. It's like, you know how you be sleeping and you feel that turn when you sleep and you know that you home and your mom try to wake you up but you wake up already on time. And they say, "How you know that you was home?" Because you say you felt the turn and then you realize, how did you feel the turn? Because you was deep in your sleep though. That's what I'm confused about. That's technically what happened to Naruto. But without his mom asking him. He just knew it was a month somehow. That's impossible to know. Alright, so Naruto says, "Since I'm banished from the Leaf Village," as they say, "How do you know?" Naruto says, "I don't know." He's just saying all this squared stuff. Alright, let's say the narrator, aka me, he has issues. As Naruto says, "Oh, screw you." Alright. Naruto says, "Well, I was going to go on a training trip for 3 years." As they say, "What?" Well, we can't leave the village. How about you and Fu go on the training trip? I bet you both would get stronger together. As Naruto gets this little slight blush on his face, like he says, "Oh, stop! You making me blush." Wait, what? Wait, Naruto is 5. He going on a 3-year training trip. He will be 8. Alright, bet. Yes, Naruto going on that 3-year training trip. Now let's get into that. As the right Kage, A, B, C, D, E. Well, I'm singing like BC's art. A and B and Yujiko are waving goodbye to Fu and Naruto because they know that they're going on a 3-year training trip just to get hella strong. So we cut the Fu and Naruto training. As Naruto looks at Fu as he says, now that we're alone, we can have that little section of ours. As Fu says, stop me. Alright. Fu blushes heavily. As Naruto says, we can have that little training section that you always wanted. Ooh. And she says, really? As she's stuttering, as she's blushing hard. Naruto says, of course, I can teach you this ninjutsu I learned. As she is blushing hard. As Naruto says, it's a jutsu how you can release your tail beast. And she's just dumbfounded. As he says, what? What was you thinking about? As she just is angry and says, nothing. As Naruto says, I'm just joking, but I can teach you that jutsu later. As she is horribly blushing, so nothing happens in the nothing happens in the 5 hours, but she mastered that jutsu how to release her tail beast, but she's not gonna do it yet. Yet. And Naruto already know how to do that. He even gave her the summoning contract to the beetle. So as they finish that training, let's go to the spar. Then I'm gonna get into the thing. Yes, sir. As Naruto rushes at Fu, as Fu rushes at Naruto. Naruto goes for a punch. Fu dodges, going for an uppercut. Naruto grabs her hand, spins her around in a seductive way, as she says, got you. As she goes for a punch, Naruto reappears, punching Fu in the stomach. Not even hard at all, like so soft. Lord, you getting butterfly excitement. Alright, yes, Naruto punches Fu in the stomach soft. As she is surprised that Naruto was actually holding back. She goes for a kick. Naruto dodged. As he goes a punch, not hitting her hard in the stomach again. She barely goes flying. Like Naruto was like doing, it's like that Nomu when like you punch him and you don't gotta quick, you just gonna stand there and just look at you like you stupid or something. That's how Naruto technically doing. As well, then he started making a start flying back with most of these punches as they're fighting. As Naruto says, fire style, fireball jutsu. As she says, water style, water wave. As the water collides with the fireball, as it disperses. As Naruto says, one style, one gust. As I don't know how she's supposed to dodge that, but she gets flown back. As Naruto, one Rinnegan starts to bleed. As he says, Amaterasu. Wait, no, I'm not doing that. I'm just joking aloud. Well, his one Rinnegan starts to bleed as there's a red glow around him. Like, no. It's kind of orange or red. Yeah, it's a red glow around him. As he activated his Susanoo. His red Susanoo. It got... Alright, since he unlocked his Susanoo, they have a tail beast fight. As Naruto goes through handstands. Summoning jutsu! Yeah, Naruto put a seal down so nobody won't be able to see the 2 giant beasts. As Naruto says, summoning jutsu. As she says, as she knows what Naruto she sees the giant fox. As she says, summoning jutsu. As she slams her hands down to the ground. As Naruto says, wow, you're actually good. As his Rinnegan starts to bleed, as she says, Naruto. As a, a armored tail beast is right there in front of her face. As she says, "What the?" As Naruto says, "Try me now." I don't know when I'm just gonna don't judge it because I know who Uchiha's gonna do it, but the Sage 6 Pass was able to do it, right? Right? Yeah, we all know that. Yeah, because she had the really gun. As Naruto goes for a punch, as she blocks, she goes for a kick, Naruto blocks the kick, but she punches Naruto in the stomach. Well, no, wait, no. This is a Tell Beast type fight. As they're shooting Biju bombs, damn, I just slapped myself in the face with this thing. As they're shooting Biju bombs at each other, Naruto says, "Fire style, fireball jutsu," as he shoots fire. No, he doesn't say fire style. He can shoot fire from out of his mouth. No home. Wait, you already know what I mean. Shooting fire out of your mouth. That doesn't sound sus at all. What if it was spitting water? Hey, y'all! It's like, nah. Wait, well, you spit. So why not water? Alright, let me stop me because I'm starting to make everything feel weird to me, and I don't like being by myself in this room. I better be lucky this is a 2 hour. What if? Naruto says, "Wow." Fu says, "Wow. He's too strong. I don't even think I can keep up with him." As Naruto shoots his fireball. As she says, as she gathers a bunch of air, and she sends beetles after Susanoo. As they manage to get through somehow and surround Naruto, as Naruto says, "It's real sorry for these beetles." As they all burn, as she says, "No, my baby's saying." No, I'm not doing that. As she shoots a big gust, a giant wind pressure down at the ground. As Naruto Susanoo has wings, so they jump as they go flying back. As when Naruto says, "Let's see, can I use the wings?" As his eyes start bleeding even more, as he starts going hot, as he starts to fly, as he says, "Well, sorry, Fu. Amaterasu," as he shoots as he shoots white flames, as she's confused, as Seven Tails hurry up and fly past that. As Naruto says, "Slow, you know what that is." As he holds his eye in pain, as he says, "Damn it." As they go through as Naruto makes Kurama go through some hand signs. As she shoots, she shoots like a stream of electricity as Naruto shoots fire. As they combine, making like a cannon, like going straight towards them. As Fu says, "Fine, eat this." I think I should give her a Genkai. Hold up. Lava release? No. What is the waterfall Genkai? Wait, since she's part of the Cloud Village now, I want to give her like storm release or something like that, but no. She's not a part of that clan though. I might give her acid release. As when she sees this attack, she thinks that she's going to get a hit and pass out. But till her Genkai awakens, it's like bug type acid, but that a dangerous amount, like a burn through people's flesh, skin, bone, whatever. As she spits that at the attack, as the Tail Beast does the same thing. As it starts to melt, like they're colliding and it's like melting. As electricity starts to cackle, as it gets onto it, as they stop, as the attacks dispersed, as Naruto says, "Wow." As he's holding, as he let go of his eyes, as he says, "Amaterasu," as he can control it though. As when it hits the Seven Tails and Fu, they don't feel as much burn as they expected it would. As Naruto gets this evil grin as he says, "How about we crank up the heat?" As their eyes widen, as they instantly give up. Like, who wanna get burnt badly? Kurama desummons Naruto eye bleeding like hellily bad. as Fuji summons her tail beast. As Naruto says, "Wow, you're like she says, you cheater, you had to use that Amaterasu thing." As Naruto chuckles, give me no. I'm gonna say Naruto can control space and time with this. No. I'm gonna give Naruto. He gonna be able to summon meteors from out the sky. He has flame manipulation. I'm gonna give him element manipulation. So he got full control over the elements with that Rinnegan fist. But you gotta think of the elements that he has to control, just like these, like stop the attack and stuff like that. Oh, if y'all want me to do another, what if Naruto was a pervert? Yeah, I can hit y'all with that. Like, what if Naruto was like Jiraiya? Wait, if Naruto was like Jiraiya, yo, he would be the most biggest perv as a kid. I'm not gonna lie. As Naruto goes through some hands on, I wouldn't know. As Naruto summons the King of Hell, as he walks in, as his eye is not bleeding no more. I don't know why Nagato didn't do that for himself. That's my question. As he walks perfectly fine. Now they have that little section. How long will it be? Like 7 hours, 5 hours, 10? There it is. 17 hours. Like, no, it was 7 hours. Straight up. 17 hours. And he did it. Like, hold on, let me see how many. Let me just. Oh, wait, no, I'm not sus. Don't think about that. Let's, like 5 times that she said, like, wow, you did that like 5 times. Like, how amazing are you? Yes, as don't even think about it in the comments. Anime King do it. I don't see nobody complaining about that. I'll do it. It's like, nah. I just decided to start doing stuff like that, so I don't have to just like talk. Like, I feels like embarrassed, and plus my mom no more walking around the house, so they catch me talking about that, I'm gonna get my so whooped. I'm pretty sure. Alright, Naruto got his Rinnegan abilities are he can summon a meteor, weapon manipulation, element manipulation, Amaterasu, and you guys can come up with 2 more two more techniques. I give him element manipulation, weapon manipulation. He can summon a meteor, and that's it. 2 more or 3 more? Yeah, 2 more. He gonna have 5 abilities. No, 6 abilities. Give me 3 more. If it's amazing, I'll choose it. I think I might give him the ability to summon any tail beast. Yup. Yes. 2. Just use 2. He's gonna have the ability to summon any tail beast that he wants. That just came out of my. As he goes through some hand signs, summoning juice. I'm just joking. Yeah, y'all gotta choose 3 though. So don't get bad. If I trick y'all can punch me in my face. No, y'all can't. Don't play with me. I'll beat y'all up. It's like, nah. I don't want to beat up my fans. I got mad fans, right? Well, okay. Naruto is currently running through the village as he's current. I don't want to do the whole 3-year time skip. I'm gonna go 2. As the whole month, Naruto and Fu been doing some mercenary work. So let me get into those. As Naruto is currently at the land of hot waters. Now they're technically training with every single tail beast. Yagura, Han. Wait, Yagura? Isn't Yagura like a 3? Isn't Yagura a 3-tailed Jinchuriki thing? Let me say Naruto broke him out that genjutsu from Obito Uchiha. Yeah. Can you please tell me though? Cause I don't know. Like, isn't he like the 3-tailed Jinchuriki like Yagura? I know Han. Wait, Han's like the 4 or 5 tails. I don't know. Cause when I was doing my research, they didn't want to tell me. I'm gonna fucking kill this thing. Alright. They never told me like the names of their Jinchurikis. Like only the 2 tails, 7 tails. Well, it didn't tell me the 7 tails. So I just watched YouTube to find out who the 7 tails Jinchuriki was. And it was, I'm just joking. I looked up some images and it was Fu. But I need to figure out who's that's 5 tails and 6. I forgot the 6 tails Jinchuriki name, but I don't care. But Naruto is actually a god though. So the Akatsuki hunt. Well, yeah, I'm just going to the time skip because I really don't care no more. What the hell did I add a journey for if I can't do a damn journey? This is gonna be 2 hours though, no worries. That's some good parts. Well, it's still a journey though, but they go back to the village as they're in the middle of a war. As when they come back, they're 8 years old. They're really strong, and Fu's pregnant. Psych, no. I'm joking. Yeah. I'm about to quit YouTube, I think. Well, Naruto's technically looking down. Yeah, that was only a one-time thing. I think that actually that was a 3-time thing. Naruto pull-out game is like off the charts. Pull-out game. I don't know what I said. Pull-out game like that, but like pull out a game. Like if you pull out, it's a game. But yeah, Naruto. Yeah, all that. They come back. They got finished with one of her sections and they was on their way back. As Fu, no. Yes, Fu was blushing the whole way there. As Naruto was smiling. As when they met the right Kage A, B, and they met the right Kage A, and they met B and Yujiko there waiting. As Yujiko says, so how it go, guys? As Naruto says, oh, it went amazing. We've been training with Tail Beasts. We've been training with all our friends. Well, all my friends that I know. And I made new friends. Well, we technically got trained by all the Tail Beasts that I know, though. Like, all our friends, like, our fellow Jinchurikis trained us. I even managed to pull them out of the seal. Wait, what? Did you... No, they didn't die. I managed to summon them. What? How? Well, I got all the scrolls to summon any tail beast that I want. For instance, I can summon the 4 tails right now. You're bluffing. As he goes through some hand signs. Summoning! As he says, nah, not the 4 tails. Ooh. As he summons the 7 tails. As he says, summoning jutsu. As the 7 tails appears. As Fu says, what? As they say, what? You can actually summon tail pieces? As he says, of course I can. Alright. Now do you guys believe me? And the 7 tails poof away. Don't forget. I know the 7 tails a girl. I know Son Goku got lava release. Naruto's mastered water release. He mastered taijutsu. He's a master in taijutsu. He mastered his fire, lightning. Well, that's right. He did master lightning from the Sage of 6 Paths. I don't know that I say that, but the Sage of 6 Paths actually trained Naruto too. So Naruto sat down as he said, wow. He sat down as he's bored out of his mind. I'm changing this up to 1 hour and 50 something minutes. I don't know how long I want to end this in because everybody's trying to be too loud. As Naruto says, wow. Hey, Fu. As she says, yeah. Are you bored? Because I'm ready to have some more fun. As she starts blushing heavily. Alright, now, when they start to get up, Naruto know that, B and Yujiko are are spying on them. As he says, well, I thought we were supposed to do a bell test. As they said, indeed, Naruto. Wait, no. Well, no, yes, as they say, I thought we were supposed to do a bell test. As they say, yes, you are supposed to be doing a bell test, Naruto. Now you just gotta wait. As Naruto says, wait for what? You gotta wait till you turn 13, of course. Time skip when they're 13 years old. I'm bored out of my mind. As Naruto looks at them, as he says, as Naruto looks at all of them. No. Yes, Naruto looks at all of them. His new teammates. Karu and Samoy. It's a 4-man team. Well, 2 boys and 1 girl. 2 boys and 2 girls. Samoy and Karu. Samoy and Karu. Why do Samoy kind of sound like a girl's name? Or if that's a girl, I'm gonna be horrified. Well, there's only 1 boy and 3 girls because I've realized Samoy is a girl. Wait, I gotta do research because if I find out that's a boy, I'm hurting my. If I find out that's a boy, I'm gonna feel gay. Never call a genius a dummy. Cause I've realized, yes, it's 3 girls and 1 boy, but no. It's Omoy. I'm swatching Omoy out with Samoy. Yes, sir. But yeah, that's Naruto and his team versus Killer Bee and Yujiko. As Yujiko got 2 bells, as B got 1 tails, because he's gonna fight Naruto. As they say, begin. As Naruto rushes at B, almost automatically punching B as he goes flying through mad trees. As Naruto blitzes towards him, as Fu is a perfect Jinchuriki, Yujiko is a perfect Jinchuriki, B a perfect Jinchuriki, and Naruto is a perfect Jinchuriki. As B and Naruto are in an intense battle. As Naruto goes for a punch, B dodges, punches Naruto in the stomach. Naruto tanks that punch, knees B in the face. B is surprised of Naruto's strength as he does 2 battles as he activates his 4 tails cloak and goes stage 2 4 tails. As Naruto says, "Wow, you're actually strong, B. I thought I had to knock some sense into. I thought I had to knock some sense into you so you can use that." As Naruto goes into 3 tail state. Naruto still uses his tails, like his normal tails, but he's using his chakra tails now so it can be more now so they can actually know how many tails he's using. As he's on 3 tails, as stage 2, as B and Naruto are fighting, Naruto is like losing. Yeah, Naruto is losing badly. Naruto does 3 backflips as he says, as he goes through some hand signs. Fire style, fireball, as he gets a kick towards the face, as he goes flying back. As Naruto do 3 cartwheels and 2 backflips to catch himself. As they see Naruto sliding back, as Naruto goes through some ceiling hand signs. As you feel, as like some of this, like half of the cells breaks, you feel all this chakra coming from off of Naruto. Naruto says, "You're no match for me, B." As he disappears, surprising everybody, even Fu. She's been training with Naruto for that long, and she never knew Naruto wore seals that would send his power. As he kicks B in the face, B, as you hear a loud explosion, as Omoy rushes to help out Naruto, but Yujiko prevents him as he kicks him. As he does a backflip, flips with his sword in hand, as he says, as he embeds his sword with lightning, as he rushes at Yujiko. Yujiko is dodging his attack, as he punches him in the face. As he tanks his punch and throws a punch at her stomach. As she flips over over him, as she goes as she's about to blow a fireball jutsu at him. But Fu kicks Yujiko in the face as she goes flying. As they go far, as she goes far. When I say she goes far, she goes far. She says, "How is Fu that strong? She's even nearly as strong as me. I'm impressed." As she catches herself using her cat-like reflexes. And Naruto reflexes are like a fox, octopus. I don't know. But as Yujiko rushes back, as she shoots three fireballs, as they all jump, but it follows them, surprising them. As in the flames start to turn blue. As Fu uses her wings to catch both her teammates and fly towards Yujiko with full speed. As they're fighting Yujiko, as they wrap her up with ninja wires, manage to wrap her up in ninja wires and jump out the way. But Omoi forgets to grab the bells as it hits Yujiko. But when the smoke clears, you see her in her cloak, Two Tails cloak, as she says, "You really think it's gonna be that easy just to take me down with a simple explosion?" Yes, it exploded. As they said, how? But they doesn't have much time as she kicks Fu through three trees, kick Karu, as Karu managed to catch herself as she was flying and fly through only two trees, and then on the third rushes towards Yujiko. As she goes for a sword slash, as she shoots a fireball after Yujiko ducked, but Yujiko disappeared, surprising her, appeared behind her and kicking her and hitting her with a fireball, rendering her unconscious. Omoi rushes towards Yujiko and Fu flies at top speed. As when Yujiko punched Omoi, Fu went for a kick as she catches Fu's leg and slaps them both together, knocking out Omoi. And it's her and Fu left. Now we can go back to Naruto and their fight. As Naruto says, "Wow, I've been holding back all this power, and I'm actually starting to have some fun." When you say B, as B smiles and says, "Of course I am. Now, let's go." As Naruto and B rush at each other, Naruto lands a punch on B's face. B lands a punch on Naruto's stomach. And then B sees Naruto's eyes morph into the Rinnegan. As B jumps back as he says, the Rinnegan? No, not B. The Eight Tails made B jump back saying the Rinnegan. As he tells B some powers of the Rinnegan, as B says, "I see. The strongest dojutsu alive." As Naruto shoots fire. As Naruto is using 5 tails, as B is up to his 8 tails, up to his 8 tails. But not the form though, like he got the cloak around him, the 8 tails cloak. As B says, how strong is this boy? As he goes flying back. I'm gonna say all the other Jinchurikis jump in saying, "Well, we want to spar with Naruto too. You know, it's the bell test. So let's see how strong he is against all of us." As they yes, that means Fu and Yujiro just was in the middle of a fight. As they says, "Let's see how can Naruto handle all of us all at once before we finish this." She's still gonna take a leap past though. As they all go up to their max tails in her cloak stage 2. As Omoi wakes up and sees, as they say, Naruto's in trouble. As Naruto smirks as he goes to his 9 tails cloak stage 2 form. And he's actually start having fox-like feet. No, I'm not doing that. As they look dead at Naruto in his eyes. As Naruto looks dead into their eyes, as he says. As when Naruto moved his hand, they all just rushed at him, jumping through trees at amazing speeds. Naruto said this. As he breathes in and releases one small release of air, as he looks at them, as he blew a powerful gust of air at them, knocking them all back as they all land on the tree nice and perfectly. As they said, "What?" Naruto jumps in the trees as he's swinging through like King Kong, every monkey sight now. As he's jumping through trees and he's swinging through tons with his tails as he kicks Hans in the face as Hans goes flying. Damn, I forgot. Isn't he like the 5-tailed Jinchuriki? I'm getting out of track. As he kicks the 4-tailed. I'm like, I'm trying to steal this style as he just kicks Hans in the face. Then he kicks the 6-tailed Jinchuriki in the face. Now punches him in the face as he goes flying back as he lands on 4 feet, lands on all 4s. As he says, "Wow, Naruto, you're actually strong." As Naruto takes out a flute and starts shooting bubbles at all of them. As they're like, bubbles? Except for the 6 as he says, as the 6 for the 6,000 he says, "Don't let those bubbles hit you." As it was too late, as they all blew up, as they all go flying. You and me. As Naruto smiles, as Naruto rushes at him, as they're in intense battle, as Naruto puts his foot managed to flip up the 6,000 Jinchuriki chest. As we did that, the 6,000 Jinchuriki lost balance. As when he looked back, it was already a fireball in his face as he gets blasted down to the ground. As Naruto says, "One down, more to go." But he just gets back up and goes for a punch towards Naruto. Naruto catches his fist. Naruto goes flying up in the air. Naruto goes with some silly hand signs. As he says, "Looks like we got to hide our presence then." As Naruto blows around, like the whole seal like erupts, like breaks out the ground and blocking like a whole area. As Naruto says, and it's huge. They're far outside of the Cloud Village just in case they all transform. As like all the Akatsuki, they knew where Caesars, as they say. Well, they all just go there anyway. As Naruto transforms into his full tail beast. Naruto transforms into his own 9-tails fox mode. As he's giant, as he releases a devastating roar. As he says, "A roar right now." As they all did the same, as they transformed to their tail beasts. As they say, "Naruto, looks like we all gotta take you seriously now." Naruto emerges with chakra, like going back in like stage 2. As I say, how is he able to do this? Naruto says, "I've been holding back a lot. And that wasn't even my own chakra I was using." As they said, "What?" Naruto says, "I wasn't even using chakra at all. And how was you able to get the cloaks around you? And plus, that's half of the seals that off." Here goes all of them. As Naruto releases a roar that breaks all his seals off of him. As they feel this power erupting. As it's so close to... As it's Kurama and him are evenly tied. Naruto says, "Alright, let's see who shall go down first." Even though we're going to have lots of fun. As Naruto rushes at them. Naruto takes out his sword, spins in a danger... No. Naruto rush at them, shooting fire Biju bombs at them. Actually, miss with fire, as they're using their own Biju bombs to counter. As 3 hours pass. At the end of the fight, they're all charging up their tail beast bombs. As Naruto says, "Too late." No, he doesn't say too late. As they're all fully charged. As they all combine theirs, but Naruto using his on his own. Naruto the steel is open. Well, not fully open. Like, it's kind of open, like letting Kurama out only in a smaller form. That really give Naruto, like, much chakra. As Naruto opens that door, as he gets a huge boost of power. As his skin starts to turn, his skin don't turn yellow. Yes, his skin starts to turn yellow. As they're confused, as they said, "Never mind about that." As they shoot their tail beast bomb, Naruto's tail beast bomb get bigger. He shoots his. It collides. Naruto, as it explodes, blowing all of them back, and they all hit the barrier. As they all fall down to the ground, panting. As the seal almost freaking broke. As by the time that Akatsuki sees this, they're like, "Damn, that kid is strong on his own." As Pain puts his hand on the seal, as he starts absorbing chakra to the seal, but Naruto releases the seal and got nearly all of his chakra back. as their tail beasts start regenerating their chakras and giving it to their host, so they won't be like out cold. As Naruto says, "What?" As all the Akatsuki members rushes in, going for each tail beast, as they all look up as they smile, saying, "You just made this easy for us, kid." As Hidong, Kakuzu, all of them was just rushing. As Itachi goes after Naruto. Wait, no, not Itachi. Pain and the six paths of pain goes after Naruto. Naruto jumps back as he's smiling, like his hands are crossing, like his foot is out, like how Vegeta used to do when he's flying. As Naruto says, "Well, looks like you found me. Let's have some fun." As he puts his foot on the ground, twist, and boom! Blitzes past all the pain, just literally leaving Tendo Pain. As Pain says, "What just happened?" Naruto said, "You should never looked at my eyes at first. I put you under a genjutsu." I never heard of a Rinnegan putting somebody else on another Rinnegan used under a genjutsu, but let's just roll with it. Just please, just don't ask me the question. Don't just give me that dumb as excuse saying how. How is this? How is that? Because I remember somebody asking me that, and it just made me mad. Because I just got to say, oh my God, I did all this work on this one what if just to get asked this dumb question I can't respond to. I just does YouTube for fun. Can't you guys understand that? Well, I'm trying to make this hour, but it's impossible. I just can't lie to you guys. It's impossible. I'm not an hour, I mean 2 hours. As Naruto looks at them saying, and looks at Tendo Pain as he says, "Looks like it's an almighty push battle then." Wait, that is not gay. As they rush at each other, landing blow after blow, Tendo Pain slightly having like a more chakra, having slightly more chakra than Naruto, since Naruto is crazy strong. I mean, don't got much chakra as he uses all the chakra in that one attack. As him and Tendo Pain are fighting, as Naruto says, "Wow. Well, I never seen you like this before, Nagato. I can't believe Jiraiya actually told me about you years ago." As Nagato eyes wide, she says, "How do you know my name?" Well, wait, no, Naruto never met Jiraiya, as he says. No, he says. But he knows Nagato, because it's really on grants an ability to know the person's name. "Well, looks like you're being used by the masked man, that's what you call him, aka Madara Uchiha, who is actually dead, which is aka Obito Uchiha, since I looked in the Uchiha district and there was a Uchiha that got crushed on a rock. And a masked man started appearing out of nowhere. And it's actually obvious, a masked man running around, teleporting, how is that not possible to understand? It's a whole Uchiha. I don't understand. I'll realize first glance. They should have known that was a whole Uchiha. They thought it was a jutsu. Then Kakashi still didn't know, since that was his Mangekyo ability. But as Naruto looks at them all, as he says, ugh, looks at Tendo Pain as he says, "I'm coming for you, Pain. I'm coming for you, Nagato." As Naruto breaks this Tendo Pain, as he rushes towards his friends trying to help them up, but damn, they are beating us right now. As they're kicking all of their asses, bro. Like, the Akatsuki can't even, like, what? They're having trouble, and they're using their tail beast moves too, though. I'm gonna cap you. As Naruto, as Kisame say, "Well, B, you're actually strong. I had doubts that I would be able to beat you by myself." Well, yeah, so Sammy had to end up liking B. And when Kisame can't use that technique because his teammates are around, and that's just gonna makes it harder. As he says, "Damn it." As he gets all the Akatsuki members get killed except for Obito. Yes, technically. As Obito says, "I'll come for you all." Now we go to Pain. Yes, Pain, aka Nagato. Naruto arrives. Using that technically like the thing goes like in canon, but except for like You know, like he ain't on that rampage about him not to Hugo, all that type of shit. Next, I'll get into the tuning exam. So, talk to you guys later. Peace.